Wait, that's not uncut FPV drone footage. No. This is the uncut raw footage.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No.
Now, I decided to make a quick and short video where I will be explaining and giving my feedback on the FPV drone footage I got from my recent road trip and my experience with flying the drone. Because I learned a couple of things about my recently built 5-inch drone and also a couple of things about mountain surfing with my 5-inch drone. So yeah, let's start off with that this drone is not good for mountain surfing. I have no idea why I'm even surprised or what I was expecting. So in the back of my mind, I knew from the start that people usually build 7-inch or maybe 6-inch drones for long range flying and therefore surfing the mountains. Surfing the mountains just means flying all the way to the peak of the mountain and then surfing or cruising down the mountain, just falling down and surfing. I didn't really expect the mountains to be that tall when I went on this road trip, or that the distance between where I was going to stand and where I was going to go up the mountain were going to be that far. The mountains looked so close. I was thinking, this drone is fast, and if I quickly get to the top and fly down, there will be no problems. Just a quick cruise, you know. What happened in my case was that when I got to the top of the mountain or the waterfall or whatever I was flying, I basically had no battery left. So I had to fall down, like literally just fall down with no battery or just a little bit of battery and use as little power as possible. And if I wanted to fly around or between obstacles on my way down, that would require energy. And that's why I didn't get that much footage as I expected. So the question is, how could I solve it? I could either build a bigger drone like a 6 or 7-inch or get a lot more batteries and just change battery each time I fly up and down. Another factor that played a role in heavily reducing the battery life and therefore flight time was the wind. Who would have thought that the wind is stronger flying higher up? Well, apparently not me. One example is this waterfall, Merdalsfossen. It was already windy when standing next to it, and also the water was flying off of it and in all directions, and it was feeling like it was raining, so I was worrying that the drone might get wet. The waterfall is about 700 meters tall, and I was standing about 1 kilometer away from it again, and if my Pythagorean theorem is correct, that's about 1200 meters distance between me and the top of the waterfall. I barely got to the top before my battery was almost dead. Still, I'm surprised it only took me 2 minutes to fly to the top of this large waterfall. When flying up, I could feel the wind just pushing the drone away, and that's why I had to throttle up even more to get higher, and that requires even more power and energy. On my way back down, I couldn't land because the wind kept pushing the drone away and I couldn't land on a safe spot. Almost lost my drone in the water. Okay, so far I've learned that mountains are taller than they look, the distances are greater than you think, and that the wind is stronger at a higher altitude. All that kills the battery very fast. I would say the total flight time is about 3 minutes for my 5-inch drone, and a 4-cell LiPo battery on a 5-inch drone is not good enough for this type of flying, also mountain surfing. Next up is the signal strength. This is my first time using the DJI HD system for long range, or it's my first time flying long range ever. The range on the Calyx Vista and goggles is absolutely amazing if you don't have any obstacles between you and the drone. But the penetration of obstacle is not that great, not that powerful. But honestly, I didn't have that much experience with other systems like rapid fire, so I didn't know what to expect. When flying down this waterfall, I was standing about 1 kilometer away, flying above the trees. I had clear vision, but as soon as I dipped between them to follow the waterfall, the signal got very grainy and blurry, and it was difficult to see where I was flying or going. I wouldn't say it was bad, just really difficult to navigate. Plus it was getting dark, so it's even more difficult for the Calyx system to process the image to the goggles, because it's dark. and cameras are not that good in the dark. So I'm thinking about upgrading the stock antennas on the DJI goggles for something better with stronger signal. Yeah, overall, flying long range with a 5-inch is a nerve-wracking experience because the battery just dies so fast, and also I was really scared of crashing into things or losing it in the steep mountains. So I tried to avoid any obstacles and fly peacefully. Even though you can see that I really wanted to fly under all those bridges between the trees and down this waterfall, but I knew I would probably crash and lose my drone. But that's about it. Just wanted to make this summary so I can improve for the next time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick talking video, me talking about drones. If you did, leave a like, comment and subscribe. See you next one. Bye.
Add it up.